If standing up from a chair feels harder than it used to, your body may already be losing strength, and you might not even realize it. After age 60, we naturally lose 3 to 8% of muscle mass every decade. But here's the truth most doctors won't tell you. This isn't just about muscles, it's about keeping the freedom to live life on your own terms. Remember when walking upstairs felt effortless? When you didn't have to grab the handrail or pause for breath? These changes creep in quietly. Until one day you notice. Today, I'll show you 3 simple exercises you can do at home, no equipment needed, to rebuild that strength and keep your independence. Exercise 1. The supported stand. Imagine walking into your doctor's office next month and hearing them say, "Whatever you're doing, keep it up." This first movement is your gateway to that moment, the supported stand. When you can rise from a seated position with control and confidence, you're not just exercising. You're practicing independence. You're rehearsing for every restaurant dinner, every family gathering, every moment when you choose to stand because you want to, not because you have to struggle to. The supported stand targets your quadriceps, those powerful muscles along the front of your thighs, while simultaneously engaging your glutes and core stabilizers. According to research published in the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity, this single movement pattern activates more than 200 muscles throughout your body. As we age, these muscle groups become our primary defense against what researchers call functional decline, the gradual loss of ability to perform everyday tasks. The supported stand directly combats this by strengthening the exact movement pattern you use dozens of times each day. Step-by-step guide. Begin seated in a sturdy chair with your feet flat on the floor, hip-width apart. Your back should rest comfortably against the chair, shoulders relaxed and down. Place your hands gently on the armrests or the seat beside your thighs. Think of them as guides, not crutches. They're there for balance, not to pull you up. Lean slightly forward from your hips, bringing your nose over your toes. This shifts your center of gravity and makes the movement more natural. Now, breathe in deeply. As you exhale slowly, press through your heels and rise to standing. Feel the strength coming from your legs, not your arms. Pause at the top for just a moment, standing tall with pride. Then, breathe in as you slowly lower yourself back down, controlling the descent until you're fully seated again. Inhale as you prepare and lean forward. Exhale powerfully as you rise. This breath helps activate your deep core muscles and provides the internal stability your spine craves. Inhale at the top as you pause. Exhale as you lower yourself down with control. This isn't about collapsing into the chair, but about maintaining strength through the entire range of motion. Modifications for every level. If you're just beginning, use the armrests for light support, but focus on using your legs as much as possible. You can also place a cushion on the chair to reduce the distance you need to travel. As you build confidence, try reducing your reliance on the armrests. Perhaps just fingertips for balance or hands hovering nearby without touching. For an extra challenge, cross your arms over your chest and perform the movement using only your legs. You can also slow down the movement, taking 3 seconds to rise and 3 seconds to lower. Common mistakes to avoid. Don't rush the movement or use momentum to swing yourself up. This defeats the purpose and can strain your back. Instead, move with deliberate control, feeling each muscle engage as it should. Avoid leaning too far back when you sit down. Keep your torso engaged and lower yourself as if you're sitting down in slow motion, maintaining that connection between mind and muscle. Exercise 2. The wall push. Remember the feeling of having strong, capable arms? Arms that could open any jar, carry groceries without strain, or embrace your grandchildren with confidence. The wall push isn't just about building upper body strength. It's about restoring that sense of capability. It's about knowing that your arms and shoulders are ready for whatever daily life asks of them. When you maintain strength in your chest, shoulders, and arms, you're investing in thousands of future moments, reaching for items on high shelves, pushing open heavy doors, or simply getting up from bed with ease and grace. The wall push is a modified version of the traditional push-up, specifically designed to be joint-friendly while still providing significant strength benefits. This exercise primarily targets your pectoralis major, chest muscles, anterior deltoids, front shoulder muscles, and triceps, back of the arms. Research from the American College of Sports Medicine shows that upper body strength exercises like the wall push help maintain bone density in the arms and shoulders while improving posture, two critical factors for preventing the forward head and rounded shoulder posture that often develops with age. The wall push also engages your core muscles as stabilizers, helping to strengthen the connection between your upper and lower body. This integration is crucial for maintaining balance and coordination in daily activities. Step-by-step guide. Stand facing a wall about arm's length away. Place your palms flat against the wall at shoulder height and shoulder width apart. Your fingers should point upward toward the ceiling. Step back slightly until your arms are straight but not locked. Your body should form a gentle diagonal line from your head to your heels. Keep your core gently engaged. Imagine you're wearing a supportive belt around your midsection. Your head should remain in line with your spine, eyes looking at the wall rather than up or down. Breathe in as you slowly bend your elbows, bringing your chest toward the wall. Keep your elbows at about a 45-degree angle from your body, not flared out to the sides like wings. When your nose almost touches the wall, pause for just a moment. Then breathe out as you press yourself back to the starting position, focusing on using your chest and arm muscles to push away from the wall. Inhale as you lean toward the wall, allowing your rib cage to expand naturally. This breath helps maintain stability in your core and prepares your muscles for the work ahead. Exhale as you push away from the wall, imagining you're breathing out all the effort and tension, leaving only strength and control. Modifications for every level. If you're starting out, stand closer to the wall to reduce the angle and make the exercise easier. You can also place your hands higher on the wall, which decreases the load on your arms and shoulders. Building strength. Gradually step further from the wall to increase the challenge. You can also slow down the movement, taking 3 seconds to lower toward the wall and 3 seconds to push back. For advanced practitioners, try the movement with one foot slightly behind the other, which challenges your balance while maintaining the upper body work. You can also perform the exercise facing the corner of a room, placing one hand on each wall. Common mistakes to avoid. Don't let your wrists bend backward uncomfortably. If this happens, try placing your hands slightly higher on the wall or adjusting your distance. Avoid holding your breath during the movement. Steady, rhythmic breathing not only provides oxygen to your working muscles, but also helps maintain the mind-body connection that makes this exercise so effective. Exercise 3, the supported single leg stand. Think about the last time you felt truly steady on your feet, not just standing still, but moving with the quiet confidence that comes from knowing your body will support you no matter what. The supported single leg stand is more than an exercise. It's a practice in trust. Trust in your body's ability to balance, to adjust, to keep you safe and upright in an unpredictable world. This movement prepares you for every uneven sidewalk, every unexpected step, every moment when life requires you to stand strong on your own 2 feet. When you can balance with grace, you can navigate the world with the confidence that is rightfully yours. Balance and proprioception, your body's sense of where it is in space, naturally decline with age due to changes in the inner ear, visual processing, and the sensory receptors in your muscles and joints. The single leg stand directly addresses these changes by challenging and strengthening your balance systems. Research published in the Journal of Geriatric Physical Therapy demonstrates that balance training exercises like the supported single leg stand can reduce fall risk by up to 35% when practiced consistently. This improvement comes from enhanced communication between your brain, muscles, and sensory organs. The exercise specifically strengthens your hip abductors, the muscles on the outside of your hips, and ankle stabilizers, while simultaneously training your brain to make the rapid micro-adjustments necessary for maintaining balance during daily activities. Step-by-step guide. Stand beside a sturdy chair or wall, placing one hand lightly on the surface for support. Your feet should be hip-width apart, and your posture should be tall and relaxed. Shift your weight onto your right foot, feeling the connection between your foot and the floor. Slowly lift your left foot just a few inches off the ground. You don't need to lift high, just enough to clear the floor. Find your balance point using your support hand only as needed. Think of your support hand as a spotter at the gym, there for safety, but not doing the work for you. Keep your standing legs straight but not locked, and engage your core gently as if someone might give you a gentle push from any direction. Hold this position, breathing normally and focusing on a fixed point in front of you. Your goal is to feel steady and controlled, not tense or rigid. After holding for your desired time, gently lower your foot back to the ground and repeat on the other side. Breathe naturally and steadily throughout the hold. Holding your breath will only create tension and make balancing more difficult. If you feel yourself wobbling, take a deep breath in and imagine roots growing from your standing foot into the ground, anchoring you with stability and strength. Modifications for every level. Beginning balance. Keep both hands on your support surface and simply shift more weight to one foot while keeping the other lightly touching the ground. This still challenges your balance systems without the fear of falling. Building confidence. Use just fingertips for support or try holding the position with eyes closed for brief moments to challenge your proprioceptive system. Advanced challenge. Remove hand support entirely or try gentle movements like slow arm circles or head turns while balancing. You can also practice on different surfaces like a pillow or exercise mat. Common mistakes to avoid. Don't grip your support surface with a death grip. This creates tension throughout your body and actually makes balancing harder. Instead, use it like a gentle guide. Avoid looking down at your feet. Choose a fixed point at eye level to focus on, which helps your balance system work more effectively. The science of staying strong, why these 3 movements matter. The foundation of independence. These 3 exercises weren't chosen at random. Each one addresses a specific aspect of the strength and stability you need to live independently and confidently after 60. The supported stand builds functional leg strength, the foundation for every step you take, every stair you climb, every time you rise from bed or chair. Without strong legs, simple daily activities become monumental challenges. The wall push maintains upper body strength and posture, protecting your shoulders from injury while ensuring you can handle the reaching, lifting, and pushing motions that fill your days. The single leg stand trains your balance and proprioception, your body's GPS system that keeps you upright and prevents falls. This isn't just about standing still. It's about navigating an unpredictable world with grace and confidence. The compound effect. What makes this trio so powerful is how they work together. Strength without balance is unstable. Balance without strength is fragile. But when you combine functional strength with dynamic balance and proper posture, you create a foundation for confident, independent living. Research from the National Institute on Aging shows that people who maintain strength and balance through regular exercise experience not only physical benefits, but also improved cognitive function, better mood, and higher overall life satisfaction. These exercises create what researchers call a positive feedback loop. As you get stronger and more stable, you naturally become more active. As you become more active, you get stronger and more stable. It's a beautiful cycle that can transform not just how you move, but how you live. Beyond the physical. The benefits extend far beyond muscles and bones. When you know your body is strong and reliable, your mental and emotional health flourishes too. Studies consistently show that older adults who participate in strength and balance training report feeling more confident, less anxious about falling, and more willing to engage in social activities and pursue new experiences. This is what we call the confidence cascade. Physical strength builds mental confidence, which encourages more activity, which builds more physical strength. It's a virtuous cycle that starts with just these 3 simple movements. Creating your practice, a gentle approach to lasting change. Starting your journey. The beauty of these exercises lies not in their complexity, but in their simplicity and accessibility. You don't need a gym membership, expensive equipment, or hours of free time. All you need is a sturdy chair, a wall, and the decision to invest in yourself. Begin with just one exercise today. Perhaps the supported stand calls to you, or maybe you're drawn to the balance challenge of the single leg stand. Listen to your body and start where you feel most comfortable. Practice that one movement for a few days, focusing on proper form rather than repetitions or duration. Feel how your body responds, notice what muscles are working, and celebrate the simple act of moving with intention. Building consistency. Once you feel comfortable with one exercise, gradually add the others. Your goal isn't perfection, it's consistency. It's better to do these exercises imperfectly 3 times a week than to do them perfectly once a month. Consider anchoring your practice to something you already do daily. Perhaps you'll do your supported stands while waiting for your morning coffee to brew, or practice your single leg balance while brushing your teeth. These small moments of movement, woven into the fabric of your day, can create profound changes over time. Remember, transformation doesn't happen in dramatic leaps. It happens in small, consistent steps. Listening to your body. Your body is your wisest teacher. Some days you might feel strong and stable, ready to challenge yourself with longer holds or more repetitions. Other days you might need to be more gentle, focusing on form and breathing rather than intensity. Both approaches are valuable. The key is to stay engaged with your practice, adapting it to meet your body where it is today, while gently encouraging progress over time. If you experience pain during any exercise, stop and consult with your healthcare provider. These movements should feel challenging, but never painful. Your body knows the difference, and it's important to honor that wisdom. Tracking your progress. Keep a simple record of your practice, not to judge yourself, but to notice the subtle improvements that happen gradually over time. You might note how many repetitions you can do comfortably, how long you can hold your balance, or simply how you feel after completing your routine. Many people are surprised to discover that the first improvements they notice aren't physical, but emotional. A greater sense of confidence, reduced anxiety about falling, or simply the satisfaction that comes from taking care of yourself consistently. Physical improvements follow, but they often appear so gradually that you might not notice them day to day. Having a simple record helps you see the progress that your day-to-day experience might miss. The ripple effect, how 3 exercises can change your life. Immediate benefits. Even after just a few sessions, you may begin to notice subtle changes. Your legs might feel more solid when you stand up from your chair. Your posture might naturally improve as your core engages more readily. Your balance might feel more secure when you're walking on uneven surfaces. These aren't dramatic transformations. They're the quiet improvements that happen when you consistently invest in your body's strength and stability. Monthly milestones. After practicing consistently for several weeks, the benefits often become more noticeable. You might find yourself rising from chairs without using your hands, feeling more confident when walking on unfamiliar terrain, or simply standing taller throughout your day. Many people report sleeping better, having more energy for daily activities, and feeling a renewed sense of optimism about their physical capabilities. Long-term transformation. The research is clear. Consistent strength and balance training can significantly impact your quality of life as you age. People who maintain these practices often experience slower rates of bone loss, better cardiovascular health, improved mood and cognitive function, and yes, greater independence. But perhaps most importantly, they maintain their sense of agency in their own lives. They continue to make choices based on preference rather than limitation. They engage with the world from a place of strength rather than fear. The confidence factor. There's something profound that happens when you know your body is strong and reliable. It changes how you move through the world. You walk with your head higher. You take on challenges you might have avoided. You engage more fully with life because you trust in your body's ability to support your dreams and desires. This confidence isn't about being fearless, it's about being prepared. When you've invested in your strength and balance, you can navigate uncertainty with grace because you know you've done everything possible to prepare yourself for whatever comes. Beyond exercise, integrating movement into your life. Movement as medicine? These 3 exercises are your foundation, but movement is medicine that can be taken throughout the day. Consider how you can weave more movement into your existing routines. Take the stairs when possible, park a little further from store entrances, stand up during television commercials, or walk while talking on the phone. These micro-movements complement your formal exercise practice and help maintain your mobility throughout the day. Social connections. Consider inviting a friend or family member to join your practice. Having a movement partner can provide motivation, accountability, and the joy of shared experience. You might discover that exercising together strengthens not just your bodies, but your relationships as well. Many community centers offer balance and strength classes specifically designed for older adults. These can be wonderful opportunities to expand your practice while connecting with others who share similar goals. Seasonal adaptations. Your movement practice can evolve with the seasons of the year and the seasons of your life. In warmer months, you might take your balance practice outside, using trees or benches for support, while enjoying fresh air and nature. During winter or periods when mobility is more challenging, you can focus on maintaining your practice indoors, perhaps spending more time on the gentler aspects of each exercise while your body recovers or adapts. Professional support. Consider working with a physical therapist, certified personal trainer who specializes in older adults, or attending a senior fitness class to refine your technique and ensure you're getting the most benefit from your practice. These professionals can provide personalized modifications, help you progress safely, and offer additional exercises that complement your foundation practice. Overcoming common challenges. I don't have time. The beauty of these exercises is that they require minimal time investment for maximum benefit. Even 5 minutes a day can make a meaningful difference. Consider that 5 minutes is less time than most people spend checking their phone or watching commercials. You can break the exercises throughout your day, perhaps morning supported stands, afternoon wall pushes, and evening balance practice. The key is consistency, not duration. I'm afraid I'll fall. This fear is completely understandable and shows wisdom in wanting to protect yourself. Start slowly and always use appropriate support. Remember, these exercises are designed to make you less likely to fall by improving your strength and balance gradually and safely. Begin with extra support and reduce it only as you feel confident. There's no timeline you must follow except your own comfort and readiness. I don't see results. Physical changes often happen gradually and may not be immediately visible. Keep a simple journal noting how you feel, your energy levels, and your confidence in daily activities. Often, the first improvements are in how you feel rather than how you look. Trust the process and remember that you're investing in long-term benefits that compound over time. Every time you practice, you're making deposits in your future, mobility, and independence. My doctor says I shouldn't exercise. Always follow your healthcare provider's advice. However, if you've been told not to exercise, consider asking about gentle movement or stretching. Most healthcare providers support appropriate movement for older adults, and these exercises can often be modified to work within medical restrictions. You might also ask about working with a physical therapist who can design a safe movement program within your medical parameters. The invitation to begin. Today can be the day everything changes. Not dramatically, not perfectly, but meaningfully. Today can be the day you decide that your strength, your balance, and your independence are worth investing in. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need special clothes or equipment. You don't need to wait until Monday or next month or when you feel more motivated. All you need is the chair you're sitting in, a wall you can lean against, and the simple decision to begin. Choose one exercise, whichever one feels most approachable to you right now. Stand up and try it. Feel your muscles engage. Notice your breath. Celebrate the simple fact that you're taking action on your own behalf. This is how change begins, not with grand gestures or perfect plans, but with small steps taken consistently over time. Your future self, 6 months from now, a year from now, will thank you for this moment of beginning. They'll thank you for choosing strength over surrender, movement over stagnation, hope over fear. The research is clear, the benefits are proven, and the path is simple. These 3 exercises can help you maintain and reclaim the independence that is rightfully yours. But knowledge without action remains just knowledge. The transformation begins the moment you decide to stand up, lean into the wall, or challenge your balance, even for just a few seconds. Your journey to stronger, more confident living starts now. Take the first step. Your body is ready, your future is waiting, and you have everything you need to begin. Closing thoughts. These 3 exercises, the supported stand, the wall push, and the single leg balance, represent more than just physical movements. They're acts of self-care, investments in your future, and declarations of your commitment to living fully at every age. Each time you practice, you're not just building muscle or improving balance. You're building the foundation for continued independence, the confidence to engage with life fully, and the strength to embrace whatever comes next. Remember, this journey isn't about perfection. It's about progression. It's not about being the strongest person in the room. It's about being stronger than you were yesterday. Start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can. Your future self will thank you for taking this first step toward a stronger, more confident tomorrow. The path to lasting strength and independence begins with a single movement, practiced with intention, repeated with consistency, and embraced with hope. Your journey starts now.